Hi guys, my name is Jessica and I'm going to be starting my YouTube channel today. This channel is mainly going to be beauty and fashion. I'll be having hair tutorials, makeup tutorials, occasional outfit of the day and night, and occasional small hauls. So, if you are interested in seeing these types of videos and you're interested in sharing my YouTube experience as I go through and learn all of the little nooks and crannies of it, you can say, then please hit the subscribe button, and if you do like this video, you can hit the thumbs up. It will be greatly appreciated. So, it is Mother's Day today, and my family is going to be going out for dinner tonight. So I would like to do my makeup and get dressed and look all cute, just to go and spend that time to appreciate my mom and my grandma. So, I've already, before I started this video, I put on my foundation, my concealer, I did my contour, and I did my blush. I'm just going to go ahead and run you through those products just so that you know what I used to achieve this look. The first thing I used was my Proactiv Green Tea Moisturizer. I love this stuff. It is wonderful, it smells great, and it just adds that moisture that you need. After that, I used my NYC Smoothing Skin Perfecting Primer in the shade 684, and it's just a shimmery white color. And that just adds a little bit more moisture to your face and helps that your foundation does not settle into little fine lines in your pores and stuff. Now, I know some people, for concealer, they like to put it on before they do their foundation, some people like to do it after, and some people like to do it before and after. It's personal preference. I personally like to do my concealer before my foundation. I use the Avon Brightening Concealer in the shade Light. It has a brush tip applicator, and you just twist up the bottom so that the product comes out. I love this stuff. Then, for foundation, I use the CoverGirl True Blend Foundation in the shade 410, which is Classic Ivory. I do believe right now the shade is a little too light for me. By no means am I tan, but I do believe I have a little bit more color on my face. But this is a great foundation. I really love it. Now, for contouring, I do not have a bronzer right now to do my contouring. That's like a brand name. I have a pressed powder from many, many years ago that I got in a kit that I've been using. It looks like this. Let me show you. It's actually broken, so the lid doesn't even stay on. But the top shade is way too dark for me, so I just use these bottom two colors, and I just swirl them around with my Image Essentials angled brush. Just looks like this. Nice and cute. So I just swirl it around the bottom, and just all I do for my contouring is I turn the brush so that it's like this, because you can turn it so it's thin or turn it so it's like thick. Well, I put it on so that it's thin. It's not going to make a fish face. You go back and forth like this. And then after I do that, for the second time, I'll turn it so that it's wide, and I'll do it again. So I go for definition, and then I do it so that it's wide. So kind of blend it out. So that's how I do that. And then for blush today, I took this icing palette that has a beautiful coral pink blush in it that I absolutely adore. It is right here. I'm so sorry. This thing is crazy. It's right here. And it's a beautiful coral color. And I can swatch it for you guys. It's just a beautiful, bright, corally pink color. I absolutely love it. So I just took that on the same Image Essentials angled brush and just did it. I just smiled and did it all over the apples of my cheeks and like brought it back. So now it's time to move on to the more tutorial part of the video. Before I do anything, I want to moisturize my lips so that by the time I get to putting on my lip products, my lips are nice and moisturized. So I'm just going to take my EOS like Fruit Punch lip balm and just put that all over my lips. Absolutely love this stuff, and it definitely helps moisturize so much. So while I let that sit, I'm going to go ahead and pull my hair back. I'm all done with my foundation. I want it out of the way. That way I don't have to worry about it falling into my primer or falling into my eyebrows while they're still like drying. So I'm just going to pull it back. Like so. Throw it out, it doesn't matter. And for my brow gel, that's all I use. I use brow gel. I don't fill them in, nothing like that. So I just use an Avon Professional Lash Booster. Sorry about that. It works just the same as a brow gel, even though it's a lash booster. I don't use it as a lash booster. It's clear. It works the exact same. So it looks like this. And all I do is just go in and I just follow the ball. And then I'll go through with my fingers and just make sure they all lay flat the way I would like them. And there we go. So now that I'm done with that, it's time to move on to the eyelid or the eyeshadow. The first thing I use though is the e.l.f. eyelid primer. Looks like this. And I just take that and put it all over my lid. And then make sure your ring finger is clean. And then you're just going to go ahead and take that and just blend it all in up to your brow on both eyes. And you're supposed to take your ring finger when you do stuff like this because it's supposed to be the most gentle so you're not tugging at your eye as much. So that's good. I'm done. So for eyeshadows today, I'm going to be using another generic palette. It looks like this. Excuse the lip product on the bottom. But the colors I'm going to be using today are these. I'm going to be using these two colors, the ones that I've been using the most, that I've hit pan on. It's a gold and then a more like off-white color. So those look really good together. So I'm going to take and actually I think I am going to use this dark color too, but I'm going to take the middle gold color on my eyeshadow brush here, just a flat shader brush, and I'm going to pick up this center gold color. Just going to pack it on there. It's a beautiful color, and I'm just going to take that and put it all over my lid. Like that. And you can already see the difference in the colors. So I'm just going to go ahead and put more of that onto my brush and do the other eye. I love these colors together. Okay, so like that, and it might look a little like bam in your face right now, but it does get better. It's because it's a more orangey gold. It probably looks like it matches my shirt, but it's a completely different color. So I am done with this brush. I am going to take my Mary Kay eye crease brush, looks like this, and I'm going to pick up the more brown color. I'm just going to kind of pat my brush in that, and take that and put it in my crease, and just open my eye and run it through my crease like so. And then kind of bring it down into my outer V. Just like that. And then again, I'm going to just pat it in there. Do it on this side again, just set it, open and drag. back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Outer V. Just like that. So there's that. Okay. And then I'm going to go in with my Mary Kay eye defining brush. Looks like this. It's flat. And I'm just going to pick up the shade right here, this white shade. It's like an off-white shimmery color. And I'm just going to define the brow with this shade here. Pick up a little more. Good. We'll do it on the other eye. Define the brow. Bring it all the way up and under. And I'm done with my eyeshadow palette. So I can go ahead and set that aside. Now I'm just going to take this Mary Kay eye blending brush, and like it says, I'm going to blend, so I'm just going to take my finger all over the lid and just blend out those harsh lines. Okay. And I'm going to do it on this side, blend it out, blend it out. And there's my finished eye look. Okay. So now I'm going to go in with my Physicians Formula. It's a felt tip eye marker in Ultra Black, and I love this. And I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. I think I'm just going to line just a little bit. I was trying to decide if I wanted to do a wing or not, but I don't think I will today. Just like that. And on the side. Okay. Bring it in. Just like that. And to go ahead and just fix it where you have to. But I think that looks pretty good. Then I'm going to go in with my MAC Kohl Power Eye Pencil in the color Feline. And I'm just going to line my lower lash line with this. Big difference. Give me 1 second. I just have to look at something real fast. Okay. Kind of hard to do this. It's a lot harder than it looks because I'm backwards in the camera, so I'll go to do this eye. See, like I'll be looking at it, and I don't know. I'm just a little discombobulated. Not gonna lie. So that was my eye pencil. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do mascara, but before I do mascara, I'm just gonna take my curler. For my lashes, you see them all in there? Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Great Lash Mascara in the color Brownish Black. That's probably backwards to you guys. Just going to go in and coat my lashes with that. Please give me 2 seconds and I'm going to grab my mirror. Okay, now I'm back and I've got my mirror, and this should make things a lot easier. So, I'm just going to be looking over here for just a second, but I'm just going to go ahead and I'll try to look at you guys, but just go ahead and do that, and then I dip it back in. And now let's try to do this eye. My eyeliner came out kind of crazy. And now I'm just going to do the bottom lashes. And there we go. That's all for my eyes. Just wipe off anything you may have gotten underneath your eyes, and that's all. So, to finish off the look, I'm going to be taking my Maybelline Color Whisper in the shade Coral Ambition, which is number 35. And as you should remember, unless you just tuned in, I do have my EOS lip balm on, so I'm just going to go ahead and put that all over my lip. And there you guys go. There's the completed makeup look. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. If you liked the video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, please. And if you wish to, please subscribe. It'll all be greatly appreciated. Thanks for watching. See you next time.